Ah. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm Max Mokuba. That's such a bad opening already. Fucking, I'm like, but yeah, Max Mokuba. Well, welcome to the stream. I've been away for a minute. Uh, but I've been lazy, I guess. I don't know. I've been out of it. But we're back. We're back here, continuing where we left off on the Eva Nugget. No longer going to be a Nugget. Soon to be. Everything should sound good right now, right? I think the desktop audio is actually a little too loud, but um, I think that's good now. Sounds good. Can you turn the BG? Yeah. I got you. I got you. It was blasting, but I got it. It's all under control. I'm getting it figured out. Okay, cool. But I guess like OBS kind of switches up a bit, even if I don't touch it. It's weird. But yeah, it should be good now though. But yeah, put it down on the desktop audio, and yeah. We're solid. We're solid. But yep. I'm Max Mokuba, wizard stuck in a log. And we're back with more Eva building. Soon to be going berserk mode. Cannibalistic, crazy, unhinged, uncontrollable, just a freak of nature. I don't know. But yeah, where we last left off was over a week ago, and it was just a nugget. Perfect little nugget. Mogu. But we're gonna be continuing that today. So we're gonna pretty much be finishing off the rest of Eva, just the arms and legs. Or okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. But I do want to raid someone. I kind of looked into it. Um, so apparently, to be able to raid somebody or redirect on YouTube, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers. Or I'm nowhere near, but you're nowhere near, you know. But I'll do like a manual raid. But you guys might or might not know who I'm gonna be raiding later today. But I'll post the link once the time arrives and or gets closer, I guess. But yeah, we'll raid somebody manually. We'll do manual axe raid. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the thoughts and ideas of today. Because this one VTuber is gonna be doing some YouTube streaming or testing it out today. Because Twitch has been a little screwy with VTubers and such as of lately. So yeah. I don't know if you guys follow Shondo Fallen Shadow. She came back after a good long hiatus, and she came back for like her birthday and stuff like this. And well, she came back just to come back. You know, it was big and big celebration, all this and that. It was really fun, really cool. A lot of things going on. A lot of merch, a lot of updates, a whole lot of everything. But then her birthday week was coming up, or birthday was coming up, and then bam, she was banned for a week. No. And so yeah, after that, people were like, oh, like Twitch is hounding down on content creators. So I don't know what's going on, you know. So people are like kind of thinking about YouTube streaming, and I've seen some content creators and VTubers and such jump on over, but I don't know. I do both. Holding a welcome. Oh man, I forgot that Eva has Gunpla. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool stuff. I also have like the O2 Eva, but that one was like when I was first trying out Gunpla building and stuff like that, Plamo building, and it was really bad. I didn't even put any of the stickers on it because I was like, oh, the stickers are bad, right? So I just never did, and then it looked bad. But it should be around here somewhere. I could probably show it off by like the um later down the line. Saw YouTube Bros. What was the ban reason, by the way, or was it just mess report? For Shondo, from my understanding, it was because of sexual content or something. I think somebody like it also seemed like a lot of people were saying like mass report, but what Twitch sent out to Shondo was sexual content, but the most she's shown off was feet, and people were like, that's sexual now. It was funny. The Unit 5, oh yeah, I think the Unit 5 was the blackish one, I think, right? Pretty sure. It's been a minute since I've watched Eva, since high school. It's been I don't even want to think about it, but it's been a long time since I've graduated high school. So well, let's not think about that. Yeah, okay, cool. But feet are scary, to be fair. I guess so, yeah. But yeah, see the mic pop in the stream. Ooh, I don't have an arm, so I'm gonna just hold it with my roots. Ooh, there you go. All right, let's get back into building. But yeah. And then yeah, YouTube chat's like right in front of me, so yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna put them the mic for now, and then just get right back into it. So, okay. So the one thing I was not able to do, even after the week-long break, I was not able to put this piece in here because it was like rotate and do so many weird things, and I just couldn't get it. So hopefully once I get the legs done, I'll do it and then figure it out by the end of the stream, or ideally, you know. But yeah, I think we're on a bit of a time crunch because I do want to read this person when they start streaming. So let's get into it. Where we left off was, let's see. Right here, we're building the head. We're getting ourselves ahead. Ahead of things. It was a pun, but I did not stick the landing. That was so bad. That wasn't even funny. It was funny how I attempted and failed though. I will say. Okay, so let me get my little gunpla building girlfriend out of the way. And then you have 3 hours still. It's fine. No, who am I rating? Huh? Who am I rating? Freaking. It says let's see. It says right here. I got 97 minutes. I got 97 minutes to raid the person I want to raid manually. So that's like an hour and a half. Right. A little over an hour and a half. But yeah, we gotta get this going. Let's see, G1, F, H, G. Here we go. And then F, this one. Yeah. Wait, who do you think I'm gonna raid must? Who do you think? Well, actually, I'll let that be open for the whole chat. Freaking, I'm gonna be raiding somebody in 97 minutes or so. There's gonna be their first time streaming on YouTube. Yeah, 5 p.m. PST. So that's like, yeah, it is an hour and a half. Plamo, yeah, exactly. It is Plamo. But yeah, she's gonna be streaming a little later today. But yeah, apparently I can't directly redirect raid or whatever the fuck unless I have like 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so we're gonna just do menu one. Time zone's hard. Nah, you're fine. But yeah, if you click on her link or her YouTube waiting room, it just tells you right there. Let's see. But yeah, Pamo's been having it rough lately. With a lot of work and a lot of stress and family life and all this and that. But I really do want to support her. Great streamer, great friend. But I don't know. She hasn't been able to do much of anything lately. I cut out the wrong piece. No. Oh, that's a tiny piece too. We'll save that one for later. But yeah. I need an F7, not F8. But I need G8 instead of F8. But yeah. Pamu. She got a new job. She left her old job, got a new job. A new job put her like in a managerial position. She had to like work even harder than before, but then they reduced her hours as of recently, so she has more time to stream. So it was really cool. And being able to see her do more streams and catch her and stuff, it's really great. Well, it's gonna be great. But yeah. But she, from my understanding, she's gonna be doing like a little Zatsu, I think. But yeah, can't wait to see what she has in store. And then this goes. Where's my dull ass X-Acto knife? I need to get new blades or something. But yeah, even during my like week off. I mean, I feel like a whole bunch of people have been recently taking some time off and sort themselves out or see where they're at and such. I was kind of like in that situation. Like, man, I got a lot IRL stuff happening. I got streaming stuff happening, I guess, or lack of it. And then yeah, I don't know, a lot of things going on. I had to like step back and sort it out, but I feel like that's happening like every month so far since I've started. Oh man, like I needed to have like a step back for a week and like let me sort shit out so I don't screw myself over. But yeah, but it'd be cool to like. I feel like anybody's like idea, you know, like be able to live off of streaming. Like I feel like I'm nowhere near and it's never gonna happen type of thing. But ultimately, streaming for me is for fun. I wanna be able to like get my projects done, share the enjoyment and process with everybody. But sometimes it has to take the back burner, you know. It has to what's it called? Ah. Other things have to take priority in that instance. Those instances. But I have a little more breathing room. I'm able to come back, and I'm glad for it. You know, been a minute, and I miss coming out here and talking to you guys and such. But yeah. After everything, I just got sorted out. So, fuck. How do we do this? Okay. Do not break. These are even like thinner pieces, so tiny thinner pieces, but I can't get it in. Fuck. Unless I'm doing it wrong or something. Hold on. I was doing it wrong. Oh my god. I on the wrong side. There we go. But yeah. What's the other piece? G9. There it is. Not G8. There we go. I was trying to put the G9 in the G8. Oh man. Now I understand why I was like struggling. So. But yeah, apart from like all the IRL stuff, I've been seeing a couple of streams here and there. Catching up on a show or two. Like yeah, just the other day, I've been behind on my animes. You know, freaking all the shows that I've like because I used to be like a seasonal anime watcher just since high school. Watched anime every week and kind of keep up with it. Because I never really like binge watching, to be honest with you guys. Never really got into binge watching. Like sit down for like a couple hours and just watch something. Never that type of guy. Or I rather like if there's a new episode that week and then I'll just watch for like half an hour and then oh that was nice and then I just keep up with it, you know. But a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people do not like that that format, the old format of doing things. They rather have like the streaming service format and just wait until everything's like dumped day one and then binge. I'll watch it all and then tweet and talk and interact and everything that same day. Like it's ridiculous. But now I'm kind of realizing as to why people do that. They don't really have the time throughout the week to be able to catch up with 4 or 5 shows, I guess, or more. And so they would rather just like watch one show, get it done and over with, and then move on from there. I don't know. I kind of just did that with Gushing Over Magical Girls. Really fun show. I know it was like one of the top ecchi shows of like the past seasons, anime seasons, or yeah, one of the top highest fucking ecchi shows of the past anime season. But I never sat down and watched it until just yesterday. Really, no, not yesterday, the day before. Yeah, the day before. Really fun show. I watched it on a community Discord call. Really fun stuff. Let's say H12. Okay. But man, I now understand why people were like so excited for that show. So, how do I say this? They were so excited, so passionate, I guess you want to say. That's one way of putting it. Excited for, I guess, for that show. A lot of fun nudity. A lot of fun nudity. A lot of action. A lot of interesting things going on. I don't know. It's been a minute since I watched an ecchi show like that. But even one right now is like that's airing. That I kind of kept up with it because like it's a shorter show. You know, it's one of those like 10-minute episodes type of shows. Half show, I guess. Half an episode show. I don't know what to call it, but let's see. The plus-sized elf girls. Basically, a whole bunch of elves are coming over from the fantasy world over to the real world. Ooh. Or our world, I guess. And they're just eating. A lot of like things that they aren't able to get access to. They're just like stuffing themselves and just become big. They're just becoming big. Architect's dream of an anime, you know. Because like the whole premise of the anime is like they're trying to lose weight, but they're just not able to. But yeah. This is tough too for all these tiny pieces. Working with real grades always comes out with like amazing results, but it's still tough because of these tiny pieces. I swear. Yeah. It's always so tough. Let's see. Because okay, this tiny little piece has like a little divot pointing up, and that's what I'm supposed to like connect here to this piece right here. But it feels impossible because there's nothing sliding and nothing like connecting. Unless it's like back all the way over here. I don't know. I think? Nope. Damn it. Unless I have it upside down or something. Nope, I don't have it upside down either. Weird. Because nothing's clicking. That's like it doesn't even show. Fucking. These go back. Not up in an angle. Unless I just like. I don't know. Unless it just stays. Oh, it kind of just stays there. Are you serious? Nothing clicked. It just stays there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. If I even touch it now, it'll just pop off. Okay. 810. Let's see. Where is 810? B, C, D. A. There we go. Don't touch it. Okay. Put these over here. I remember having a little system. Freaking group of input 4s. I'll put this one over here. Okay. Cool. This is H, so put it back over. Alright. And then 810. Right here. Oh no. Little things like that, you know? Just get annoying, I guess. But it's also the interesting part about building these like higher grade hits, I guess. Well, because like I'm kind of scared to be touching like perfect grade and master grade because those are the ones that people are like go all out on. That they do like etching, they do like their own like custom pieces, they do like painting and all this and that. They're super intricate, super high fucking class, and like how to do things and everything. It's ridiculous how they do it. But I'm not at that level. I don't think I'll be at that level in a good long while. But that's kind of the reason as to why I'm VTubing, I guess. So kind of streaming just to get to that level eventually one day. But as of right now, I'm struggling. I'm putting in the good struggle. I'm learning, getting shit done, both on and off screen. But I do need to post update pics of QSI Because I did post some online. All the paints have been done and finished. I just need to do like a little detailed work, and little brush ups here and there, and then what's it called? And the hardest part, is like drilling into the actual. Oh no. Okay, it didn't pop out. The actual hard part is the actual drilling of the kit itself. So I'm kind of gonna be struggling a bit on that. I'm kind of worried about that too. I shouldn't be, but I do need to be aware of it at least. Because I don't want to like break the kit, because once it's broken, it's like it's over. Like it's actually over. But yeah. So it'll be tough. And I do not want to get to that point where I just like break the kit by accident and over some dumb little detail like that. So I gotta just take my time with it, do it off screen without stress, and then yeah. Finally finish, take the pictures, and then put it up online, like on Twitter and such. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool, I feel like. But yeah, it was like the first project, and like long journey of like 6 months now. It's definitely way longer than it should be, but that's my first garage kit, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It was intricate. It was detailed. I did take my time with it, like more than I needed. I feel like I could have easily done it sooner and faster, I guess. But the best things aren't rushed, I guess. You gotta take your time. If you're good at what you're doing, you do it at a good pace, a good fast pace. If you're new and unexperienced, you do it at my pace. It's just take your time. Okay, M4. Let's see. Okay. We got J. We got M. Okay. We got like the special pieces over here. They have their own runner. M4. Here we go. Own special injection. You can even like feel it plastic. It's even like tougher and harder compared to the rest of it. All right. Cool. Okay. And then I don't know. I have started projects. You know the other one of what's it called? The Gundam Aerial. The one I want to turn into the Pui Pui Gundam. That one's in the works. Well, I guess I finished the kit itself, but I just need to paint it now. Prime paint and then get it done. But I still need a little more practice with the. Okay, there's the F8 one. Oh. Here we are. I do need a little more experience, and I've been working on that off stream. Just kind of like painting cardboard and doing stuff with it, doing little designs, little paintings, and seeing what works and what doesn't. And because it's such a bore, I feel like having to troubleshoot throughout the stream, like personally, of like because I kind of watch my streams like, oh, that's annoying. I'm being annoying. I'm kind of just like bitching the whole fucking stream about like, oh, I'm not good at this, or it's not working, and I don't know how to fix it, and all this and that. It's like, and I feel like by the end of the stream, I just give up. Like it's depressing. And I don't want to put you guys through that, you know? I mean, I know it's part of the process, you know, like getting to learn the tools of the little trade I'm getting into right here, freaking painting miniatures, I guess. Miniatures and kits and models. But I don't know, I don't want to put you guys through that. But just hear me whine and be annoying, I guess. But I do want to have like an update stream, you know, like to show you guys like, oh, what I learned and what I've been doing with the airbrush and such. Because I do feel like a little more experience with it, but it's not much. To be honest with you guys, it's not much of a jump in skill. It's kind of just like, hey, so I know why it's not working, but I don't know how to keep it this way for long. So yeah. Ooh, that's actually coming out nice. You can actually see like the eyes coming out. Freaking. I was not expecting like intricate piece to be like the eyes, but that's what it is. Oh, hold on. I'll tab. Oh, speaking of okay, hold on. There's another thing I want to talk about. Come on. Focus. Focus. There's nothing on the screen to focus. It's just the fucking hands. Come on. Come on. Nope, it never focused. Fuck. Okay, whatever. But I just recently, and I mean, like yesterday, fucking, I hate myself so much for this. So I know I've talked about this on stream before, like a while back. Like, oh, I'm gonna be taking a picture of like the back of my HDMI ports and show you guys like why like I can't set up like a second monitor and all this and that. Um, because like I thought like my HDMI was crooked, like the ports and everything, but apparently they're not even HDMIs. Oh, I hate myself so much for not knowing. But they all look the same, that's the thing. So okay. So the out of these four, right? Out of these four, there's only one HDMI, and that's this one. Or this one. This one's the HDMI. That's the only one that's like connected to my like monitor. And then I tried setting up like another monitor and connecting to the other like the ports, thinking they're like HDMI ports, right? But no, they're display ports. Whatever the fuck that means, right? Holy shit! Like it was like a huge revelation to me, of like, hey, so like these are not HDMI ports; they're display ports. They're higher powered, all this and that, and whatever the fuck. So you can have like intricate like details and shit pop up and at a higher quality and all this and that. And now I know as to why it wasn't even being able to connect. Now I'm able to like find out like or find or even check, I guess. Now I'm able to check if my second monitor has a display port compatible port, so I could connect it to the PC. Oh man, and then I'll be able to have a second monitor set up so I could check like OBS and YouTube and a whole bunch of other things. But like but man, I felt so stupid when somebody actually like told me in a call, like, hey, yeah, so that's a display port. Like what? Oh my god. But yeah, the good thing is that I learned it that day what a display port was. So yeah. I thought it was just like my like graphics card was like crooked or like sagging or something, and then it just like was just not working. Ah shit, that was loud probably. Sorry, but it was just like not working. Like, oh man, I fucked up or something like while building my PC. But nope, nope. I'm just stupid, I guess. Freaking thinking it all looks the same. I'm not knowing what it is. Oh man, good thing I got that sorted out though, because like I feel with that I'll have like a little bit more access of like doing things on stream. A little more, not more access necessarily, but more of how do I say this? A little more freedom, I guess, because like doing these hands things, right, and then needing to see like needing to see what's on the camera, needing to see what's on OBS, and then needing to see what's like going on YouTube channel and then comments and all this and that chat, I guess. That'll be a little easier with gaming as well, so I don't have to like alt tab and or pull out my phone and like let it burn out on the battery and such. Little things like that, you know, like I feel like I should have done ages ago, but I'm barely doing them now. But I guess we're going at our own pace, you know, doing things at your own pace. I'm in no rush of doing anything. I'm learning as I go. Like the other day too, in a call, I didn't know what a VST was. I did not know what a VST was, and somebody brought it up, like, oh yeah, for like auto tune and stuff, VSTs. Like, oh, what's a V? Like, I didn't ask in the call, but like I just looked it up, like what's a VST? Oh man, but even then, stuff like that, like I just don't know, you know, freaking. But I feel like it's like common knowledge from amongst like other streamers and VTubers and such. I don't know. I do gotta like do my more research, I suppose. Always gotta be studying for what works and what doesn't, and what everybody's using and such. A8. Yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta check out and figure it out and sort out and yada yada yada. It's all written down though, so I'm not gonna be forgetting about it. I just gotta actually do it now. But I guess that's part of the fun as well. Since I do see VTubing as a hobby more than anything. And with hobbies, any and every hobby, you do learn a lot of things. A lot of different techniques, a lot of different methods, and a lot of new things, a lot of cool things. And how other people are doing the same thing you're doing, and probably better, probably worse, you know, freaking. You I'm not necessarily ranking yourself up compared to other people, but like, in the sense of like, what, at least the way I see it, I'm kind of seeing in what I can improve and what can be done to boost myself and my own content, I guess. Does that make sense? But yeah, a lot of things that are making me realize how cool streaming can be, and like how much because there's no ceiling right now. Like fucking there's no skill ceiling, there's no way of stopping or seeing how things are gonna like go or which way. People are just doing their own thing. It's really fun, it's really exciting. Always innovating and seeing new things is fun. But I want to be part of it too, you know. I want to see and be part of like, oh yeah, check what I'm doing, you know, freaking. How can you implement the same thing and such? But I don't know. A lot of people are doing a lot of things and always exciting. But yeah, at least that's how I see everything right now. A lot of things could be improved, but I'm kind of just taking baby steps as of right now. But I am always learning though. I am always learning. Aspiring, one might say. Let's there we go. All right, we got the top half of the head. Now we got the bottom coming up. So then F16, G, F1, H, and G. Okay, I need all these pieces actually. So then F16. This one. But yeah, as things go and I'm things learning and getting shit sorted out, things will improve. Things will look cooler. Things will be cooler. I feel like. At least I think. I do just have a bunch of ideas in my head, but no way of implementing it or just not having the knowledge of how to do so. I suppose. H13. Yeah. But it's a fun process learning it all though. Absolutely. Absolutely is. And being inspired by other fellow streamers and such. G17. Alright. Up. Let's little snag piece right here. But yeah. But I feel that the one thing that'll help me the most, both IRL and through streaming and all this and that, is having a bit of cash. But to get some cash, I gotta get a job. Like an actual job. Freaking. Because I know people like open up coffee and their own and all this and that, but I want to be able to. Well, at least that's what I have going on in my head. I want to be able to support myself before, let others support me online at least. Because I want to be at least be able to like, what's it called? Give something back if I let people support me, you know? Because I don't feel like I'm at that point. That's one thing I've at least been thinking about. But I do have plans on what to do for like emotes and redeems and such for whenever the time does come though. Like celebrations and little anniversaries and such, I guess. When the time comes. Let's see. And then this goes here. Fuck. Yeah, things are always moving. Things are always moving, even if it's at a slow pace. That's all I know. That's all I know for sure. And I hear yelling in the background. God damn it. Hopefully that doesn't get picked up. There we go. Okay. That's still loose though. What? Is it just supposed to be loose? I don't think so. There we go. Okay, it does click. It does click in. Okay. Okay. Cool. Lift the head. Stick in the tongue. Blah. Let's There we go. Oh, that's sick. Let me see. Where's OBS? It just never focuses. Never focus. There, it's focused. Yes. Okay. It doesn't feel loose or anything either. It's really cool. Or it doesn't feel stiff either. It's just like really solid. The only downside, it doesn't have teeth though. Like, I mean, it like, you can see like the little etching for the teeth, but like they're not painted in. So it's a little weird. Rah. There we go. Oh shit. Connect. There we go. But yeah, this Eva is from the newer movies, the rebuilds. They're not from the original series. So I just gotta make it work, I guess, if I want to do the Berserk version of it. I mean, it's doable, you know, if we're gonna still like add the details, make the little angel that I was eating and such. But they do look different though. There is a significant difference in style and visuals, I guess. But I don't know. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not letting anybody tell me what to do and what not to do. Okay. My own little custom Eva. Chess pieces always mess me up though. Freaking, they seem a little too wobbly. I feel like they're gonna pop out if I do anything more. I apply more pressure or such. Legs. We're going on the legs. Okay. Right leg unit. D. So we got. No, D will be over here actually. A, B, C, and then D. Cool. Well, what else do we need? We need just D's right now. Double D's. D13 and D21. Let's see. Alright. There it is. But these look like slim legs, really slim legs. But I mean, like the whole model for Eva is like already slim, but these look super slim. Really interesting. Put that to the side for now. Trim it down a bit. No, I trimmed it too much. But if you trim it too much, it comes out with like a little bad spot. So I think it'll be fine. You won't really see it because it's gonna be like stacked upon like other pieces and such. Or other pieces are gonna be stacked upon it. Yeah. So I shouldn't even be worried too much. Until I get to like the more colored pieces. I suppose. Let's see. So tightly fit the parts as far as they go. Align the shapes and fit them into each other. Okay. So it's like a key and lock. I'm getting a call. I don't recognize the number, so I'm not gonna answer. I will let it ring though. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Where is the 442 area code from? Hold on. Interesting. I got a random call from SoCal. What the fuck? Alright. I don't know the time, not the time code, but the area code, so I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just leave it ringing. Unless I get another call, but then if I get another call, I'm gonna just answer it. I'll have to BRB. But at the time being, I think we'll be fine. Is it like this? Seems like it. Okay. Solid. Let's say D15, D19. Okay. That would be over here. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish in an hour. Well, we'll probably get both legs done and then another stream for the arms and start building the angel, I suppose. But I'll be building the Eva Unit-01 and then handcrafting the angel itself, because apparently the angel's like a paper form. It's like very flat, very paper-esque, and I'll just be doing it myself, you know. Next stream, marathon stream? What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. For me, anything over 3 hours is a marathon stream, to be honest. I'm not... How do I say this? Personally, I've never been a big fan of super long streams, but I guess I've been kind of spoiled because of Nino, my Ina niece, my Oshi. She does like 2-3 hour streams, you know? They don't over exceed like that time frame unless she's like in a collab or something. But recently, I've been slowly getting more and more into those longer streams, 4 hours plus type of streams. But I don't know about myself. I've only had like a handful of like where it goes past like the 4 hour mark. But even then, I'm just dead throughout throughout that half of the stream, I suppose. But I guess not half, but those parts of the stream just after the time period. Yeah. I don't know. I do want to get better at it, I suppose. I mean, like the golden number that people aspire to fucking stream at is like 4 hours or so. It's like that's pretty nuts for me. I don't know. Some people just do like easily, you know, freaking. You must bro, freaking. You do like sometimes like 12-hour streams. This is nuts. Really nuts, but they're always enjoyable though. Always enjoyable. Yeah, I used to watch 8-hour plus streams constantly. What the fuck you? That's nuts to me. I could never imagine myself back in the past being able to keep up or watch even 8-hour plus streams. But again, as of recently, I've been able to. And only recently, freaking once I became a streamer myself. But even then, I see like Urka, Fujikura Urka, another VTuber I really support. She's been doing marathon streams as of recently, like 5-hour plus streams. Like Jesus, dude, freaking. And she was on hiatus recently, and one of her streams coming back was like 9 hours plus. Like, oh, I do not know if I want to watch something like that. Well, not necessarily saying because like it's a bad thing, you know, but because more so like I don't know if I'm able to keep up. That's the thing. Recently I lost that habit because of Dizzy. Her streams are like 3 hours max. Oh, okay. Yeah, the last Dizzy stream I saw was her added character stream. I really enjoy those. The more realer side of Dizzy, I suppose. But I don't know. I caught that one. Really interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. Always learn something, you know. And how she deals with stuff, I suppose. Bring all this all the way down. Clip it. Like that. Fucking. I think it's like that. That looks right. Okay, yeah, that's. Yeah, okay. You should watch her horror radio stream. I didn't know she did that. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll put in the watch list. But wait, I don't keep up with Dizzy often, but every so often she does pop up in my recommendations, but only because of the added character streams for the most part. But I'll check that one out though. I'll check that one out. I think I saw Pippa like on her on like recommendations and stuff. She was like reading SCPs as well. A lot of horror related stuff going on recently over on Phase. Pretty interesting stuff. I guess if you even consider SCPs to be horror like they are really fun to read and such like that. Kind of like creepypastas. But they're not creepypastas and they're not all this and that, you know, but freaking I don't know. They're always interesting though. Oh man, there's this one series of animation, you know, freaking this one animation series of SCPs that has just been on the longest fucking hiatus, and I'm so sad because I don't know if they'll ever return. I've been seeing online like that. Yeah, the guy kind of like freaked out. He completely changed, and he's possibly not going to continue the series. I forgot what the series is called, but it's made by a guy named Lord Bung, if I remember right. Some like SCP series. A lot of cool like animation, like animated stuff where like it like crosses over and all this and that. It's so cool. So cool. About like this one of the not science experiment guys, but I think the D class people that are used for experimentation and stuff like that. It's basically his story going through and exploring all different types of SCPs and experimenting because he has the power of reincarnation. Really cool series. But man, fucking, it stopped at a high point on a cliffhanger. It just never continued. It never continued. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. He was going far. He was going far with the whole series, like animation, like all the attention he was getting. But if I remember right, he like either broke his back or injured his back. And then the rumors online is that he started like taking medication and then losing his mind and changing his art style and then lost progress and vision of everything he's doing. But that also comes with the back pain and injury. He's not able to sit down and animate and draw and all this and that for like long periods of time, if at all, you know. So that's always rough. But let me see if I can find it though. Let me see. Yeah, Lord Bung Confinement Series. That's what it's called. Wait, he just deleted all his channel. Hold on. No. Apparently he deleted his channel. Oh my god. He straight up deleted his channel. What? Okay. It wouldn't be the first animator I've followed that has done that before, but Jesus Christ, dude, I was not aware. I was not aware. Like another animator I've known that kind of like just stopped animating and it kind of just like left everything. I love this stuff so much as well, but I forgot what his name was. No way. But there are channels like re-uploading and everything. Oh man, that's tough. That sucks. There's like Lord Bunk Confinement re-uploaded. There's a playlist. That's tough. When did he delete everything though? Damn. I'll post it in the chat though, at least. Paste. There's like a re-upload channel. But man, that is tough though. I didn't know there was like just straight up deleted. Fuck. I'll leave this open for like later because I want to know what the hell happened. What was the other animator that deleted all this stuff? I have a couple of his videos saved, but I don't remember his name, and I feel bad now. Okay, I'll put it in the YouTube playlist thing. That I talked about on stream, the one on my channel. But yeah. Damn, that's rough. That's really rough. Because I haven't kept up with it like since they stopped uploading, you know. But every so often I would see like a thread or something online. We've been talking about like, oh yeah, his back problems and stuff on Twitter and all this and that, like little updates he would give out and stuff like that. But people start complaining, all this and that, and then I just now found out everything was deleted on his official channel. Like Lord Bong doesn't even exist on YouTube. Oh man. But there are uploads and re-uploads, I guess. I kind of just like, well, again, I posted a channel of it, so. Damn, that's rough. That's really rough. Man, it was such a fun series too, because like it was like his Connor, if I remember the guy's name right. Connor was exploring all the SCPs and different worlds and how the civilizations of SCPs like interact like in every episode, and they would use like other SCPs for like to help them throughout the day and stuff like that. It was kind of cheesy, but it was kind of fun at the same time. But man, that's tough. That's really tough. Oh well, what can you do? Some people kind of just like grow out of it and then just abandon it, I guess. Well, whether it's at a high point or a low point, it's tough. It's tough out there for creators and such. But man, it is understandable though. Everybody has their own things they gotta deal with, but it's even tougher on a cliffhanger, you know, man. Oh well. I guess that's where people come in, right? Because like they could come up with their own endings and such, kind of like fan fictions and whatnot. Write some new material that could potentially like be like a fan official ending type of thing. Those are always fun from time to time. Those are always fun from time to time. I don't always go out of my way to read them and stuff like that, but every so often, you just gotta know something. You gotta like have some sort of closure, because that's how it felt with like Kids Next Door, like this one cartoon on Cartoon Network, because they left on the hugest cliffhanger. Freaking, that they unleashed like a secret. They revealed a secret society of like space space agents and all this and that, and all. It's so many crazy things are happening, but they just left it like on also a huge cliffhanger, and then never finished it until decades later. A decade later or so? Not decades, because the show isn't that old, but it's decade later, where the creator himself, Mr. Warburton, tried to revive the show, but through like Kickstarter, Patreon type of thing, or no, it was through petition, so he could have it brought back on Cartoon Network and all this and that. It was a really cool project. Galactic Kids Next Door is what it was like named, and all this and that. And apparently some of the kids were like just like plant creatures or aliens this whole fucking time. It was like a lot of crazy shit happening. But before he even came up with that final official conclusion type of thing that he was trying to like push, what's it called? Let me see. Hold on. There's a lot of people doing like fan projects and stuff, like visual novels, which was a really cool one. That was a really cool one. I forgot the name of it though. I haven't played it in a couple of years, but I don't know. There was a really cool visual novel. There was of course like fan fictions and stuff, but I just want to know what creative ideas people had for like what's out there in space, what other like secret society agents and operators there are there, and then what is there out there in store, But when Warburton kind of came out with Galactic Kids Next Doors, everybody just rushed and did a whole bunch of like fan art and work and so much cool stuff, so many cool things to see and read and check out. Even like a little ARG too, like, oh, you gotta go on his website and check out this and check out that, and so many cool things, so many cool things he was doing. It was never greenlit though. The saddest thing was that Galactic Kids Next Door was never greenlit. I was so sad, man. Cartoon Network, why? Or at least put it like on Adult Swim or something, because even Samurai Jack was able to come back. That rhymed. But yeah, Samurai Jack was able to come back on Adult Swim with like more mature themes and such. Excuse me. But what's it called? Yeah. The ending of the show was kind of shitty, but apparently you also had to play the game, which came out later, to get the official good ending, which is kind of dumb, but come on now, Gendy, come on. Just give us a conclusion. A solid conclusion that we could all enjoy. But he's always been bad at writing like solid romantic endings. Even though like he writes towards them, it's so weird, it's so dumb. But what can he do? Even Symbiotic Titan never got a fucking ending. I'm so sad about that one. Oh, I fucking enjoy Symbiotic Titan so much. Man, giant mechs of like other worlds and kind of come in and doing like high school life. It's a little cheesy, but at the time I was like in middle school or some shit. I really enjoyed it so much. But man, it just never fucking got a conclusion. It's just like a huge cliffhanger as well. There's so many fucking cliffhangers out there, and I'm so sad about them. I'm always so sad about them. But you can't do anything. We can't do anything other than fucking write our own conclusions. But I want like an official one, like everybody does. But like, man. So sad. Did I even cut out the right piece? Hold on, fuck. I've just been rambling. I haven't been mildly paying attention. This is the same piece, right? Fucking... Yeah, it's the same piece. Okay. It doesn't look the same, though. No, okay, it does look the same. It just looked dumb. Freaking... I feel dumb now. Hold on. So this... Okay, there we go. D11 and D2. Okay. D11. Okay. Now that goes in here. Where exactly? Okay. Cool. And then D2. But yeah, a lot of good cartoon shows I grew up with, and sadly a lot of them do have cliffhangers. But what can you do? What can you do? Oh, the one animator I was thinking about was Maximilian Mood, something like that. There's this one funny. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Nope, I don't remember the name. Damn it. It was not Max Mood or Maximilian Mood. Fuck. Okay. But I just got like a whole bunch of like goofy movie Max fan fiction videos and such with like Roxanne. But no, the guy I was thinking about was like he did a lot of funny animations, a lot of funny animations. But one of my favorite ones was this one guy that just like looked like completely just out of it. Fucking I don't know how to describe it. He looked out of it. He looked like an actual character, you know, and all goofy looking and such. But then like this new girl shows up to class and they look exactly the same as if they were like brothers and sisters. But it's just a new girl, and then he's like trying to flirt her up and all this and that. And then some other guy was like, "You're not normal." Fucking, he just like he just thinks he's weird. And then after class, he goes up to her locker and just like serenades her, like some amazing serenaded music. But it was like some cheesy animation though. And then apparently the guy who called him not normal was already dating her. And then he just bashes the guy's head into it with the guitar. It was so fucking dope. But I don't remember what the animation was called. I have it saved. I know I for sure have it saved, but I gotta look away and then stop streaming for, well, not stop streaming necessarily, but stop building for a second. But I think I'll do it after I finish this last piece over here. So I need 1, 2, 3 more steps, then I'll check it out or look for it. But I know what playlist I have it saved in. But I just need the name. I just need the name and I'll post it here. I'll post it here and then put it on the playlist. But what else? What else? Another, okay, Trash Tunes. I think it was Trash Tunes was another one that was like I was talking about. That was deleted as well. Because there's so many animators and artists and such that kind of like just disappear, sadly. But those two are like the ones that stick out to me the most. Really fun stuff though. Really fun stuff. Okay. And then where does this piece go? Goes upside down. But it's just there. What? it just sits there. There's nothing to click on. I hate shit like this. Because it just falls off, you know. But it fits perfectly right there in that little divot, the little knee pit. Come on. Well, I'd imagine there's something else that like holds on to it, you know, but or anchors it down. But it's is it worth it? Fucking it. I'd imagine it is, you know, like final once you finish it all. But man, B12, B16, so it'll be over here. B12, B16. Okay. And then 6. And I feel like I could talk about cartoons and animations and stuff like that for like non-stop. Go on rambles and tangents and this and that. I don't know. I feel like I gotta have a subject to talk about, like our specific cartoon or something. I don't know. I really gotta have a cartoon stream one day. I've talked about it. I've talked about it quite a lot, but just haven't done it. I think tomorrow I'll have my Figure One Fest stream, going over all the cool figures and garage kits and such that were like recently announced and released. Really fun stuff, always with fun stuff, but I feel like that's gonna be like a morning stream. I was supposed to do a collab with it, but the collab partner never responded, and so alright then. It's been over a month, fuck you then. Whatever. Just ghosted, you know? Yeah, shit happens, I guess. People get too big for their britches. Let's see. Oh, hey, Mouse, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, thank you for coming by, you know? I'm just chilling. Thank you for like stream ideas for tomorrow. I was supposed to have a collab, but they just never answered back. And well, whatever. I'm gonna just do it without you, I guess. That was like some figure related thing. But because there's like this big event over that there was this big event that happened over the weekend in Japan, and I think I'm gonna just do it solo. Do a solo stream. Oh, rip, yeah. Some things just don't work out, I guess. I don't know. Things just don't fall through with streams and such. But yeah, let's see. But regardless, I'm gonna enjoy the stream. Freaking make it happen. Share my interest with the people. Let's see. But yeah, again, thank you again for the for the tarot card reading. For those that don't know Mouse is a really cool guy, really cool streamer. A lot of hobby stuff, related stuff as well. Both I don't think you've done a music stream, but I know you do little gaming streams of like the old DOS games and clay stuff. But recently, you had a collab where you were doing tarot readings, and I came by it, and I got my reading, and everything was scarily accurate. But okay, but I'm glad I did that though. I'm so glad I did that because, what's it called? I was already those things are already like in my mind, like, that the cards are kind of like calling me out on, like, hey, cut the bullshit, you know. the cards really like kind of like straightened me up. Like, hey, get your shit together. You know, fucking. They made me realize like, yep, everything that's been running through my head is absolutely accurate, and then the cards were able to read it. But then right after that stream, all my anxieties and everything kind of just like went away. Like all the not necessarily things that have been holding me back, but things that kind of like messed with my head, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how to describe it, but I don't know. But no, I'm glad that I was able to like get it confirmed. All these ideas were just being stupid of mine, and then kind of just like push my way through, and then giant relief just off my shoulders. Oh man. But I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fortune telling is all fun, helping people figure out their own issues. I'm really glad it helped you. That makes me happy to hear. No, again, thank you. But I'm glad that your reading was stupidly accurate, scarily accurate. You know, like my god. But yeah, but when you're like, oh yeah, this last card, you know, it's not always a bad thing, but a lot of people think it's a bad thing. I already knew what card it was. Because I got it before. Man. But you gotta restart sometimes, you know. You gotta restart and figure things out. And then I had to do it again. Man, really fun stuff though. Really fun stuff. But yeah. Let's see. If I ever need another reading, I know who to go to now. That's for sure. But I do need to rewatch the VOD though, just to get like take down more notes, because at the time I was kind of like just listening and kind of like following along. It's like, yeah, that's so true, all this and that. But to be able to like actually like make something out of it, I gotta take notes. And because while you were doing the readings and such, I looked up the cards and what their meanings were as well, and what people online were saying, like official tarot pages and such. But while also listening to you, and then but like I was trying to keep notes of it all at the same time. But I do want to take your word more over their word. But at the same time, I mean, it all lines up in the end. It all has like the same meanings and such. But yeah, I do really need to rewatch that. Well, thank you for the well, what's it called? Motivating words. But I'll make sure to ask to save the VOD for you. Thank you. But yeah, and then, but yeah, I hope you do a music stream soon. Yeah. Those are always fun because we're both fans of Erica, you know. But those are always the Hervalian streams, and rare but really rare karaoke's are always fun as well. But there was a potential project I had in mind if you're willing to if you're up for the challenge, I guess. Well, I'll message you later. Let's see. I've been meaning to message you, like keep up with you. Like, what you been up to, man? Freaking, I don't know. I feel kind of bad that I haven't. Let's see. The Urka song I did keeps popping off, so I needed to make a sequel. Ooh, nice. Okay, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like everybody's doing their own thing as of right now, doing their own little projects and such. Everybody kind of like caught up in their own thing. Nobody really reached out. But yeah, no worries. If you feel bad, I feel bad. You know, so the feeling's mutual. Ooh. I've been very busy with boring life stuff. No, I feel you, man. I've been, like I said, I had a good amount of stress with real life stuff as well. So even this last week, I didn't stream at all. Like, at least on my own channel, I did like one collab, and then that was it for like the whole last week. But then I also popped into your stream and such. But yeah. But now I feel like everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's got their own things to worry about, whether it's streaming in real life or X, Y, and Z, you know? You guys should kids, come on. Freaking must. But yeah. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll reach out to you. I'll let you know, like, hey, so I kind of have this plan, you know? Freaking. Wait, I don't know how simple this song will be or whatnot, but I'll message you. I'll message you. But I think you'll enjoy the idea. You'll enjoy the song. Let's see. 1B18. Yeah, can't wait to hear. Cool, cool, cool. B112, B18. Let's see. The music thingy. I know I brought it up before, but I never reached out. Ooh. I've talked about it on stream. I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay, again, I'm just an ideas guy. You know, I'm an ideas guy. I'm always having like troubles executing, like actually getting things done. Freaking ultimately. Like, man, that would be so cool if I did this. It would be so cool if I did that. Or I should reach out to people and do collabs and such like that. Like, we go do this type of collab or do that type of collab, and but I just keep it in my notes in the back burner. I just never do it. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. What's the thing I said the other day? Freaking, I think it was during the club or during a call or some shit. I don't know. But like, I have the gun. I just struggle to pull the trigger. Like I'm having trouble executing ideas, I guess. Yeah. But as long as I have ideas pumping out, there's always like a potential of them getting done, you know? Yeah. Shit. Okay, I have nails. Okay, I did recently cut my nails just before the stream, but I kind of like just hit the nail rather than the skin. But okay, but I've had like really bad like cuts where like it just like cuts all this, but like with a brand new blade and everything. But this one's dull as shit too, so I mean it could still definitely cut. But if I actually like, you know, fucking, but I'm not gonna be doing that on the stream. Oh man, that's a very violent comparison, but I get it. No, yeah, I mean, yeah. But I don't know. That was like the first thing that popped into my head during that call, but I couldn't like think of other ways to say it. I don't know, or describe it. But as long as the idea gets across, you know, as long as the idea gets across. Oh yeah, I wanna try doing lino prints one day. Those tools are deadly. Oh, linoleum prints. Yeah. I've seen those. The like stamps and stuff like that. Those are so cool, dude. Those are so cool. But no, because like, what the fuck? How do I even describe it? So imagine something like this, right? Kind of like it's like looped in. It's like a carving tool. You kind of just like gotta go deep into it and kind of like carve out the linoleum. Even then, linoleum is thick. You know, it feels like really like much thicker than like skin, or like and stuff like that. But like you're like carving into them. But if you're gonna be carving like into your skin, it's like a potato peel. It seems like it would be like potato peeler. Excuse me. But yeah, it seems like it'll be like a potato peeler up to your skin and stuff like that. But man, I've been seeing like a linoleum. Let me see if I can find her. There's like this linoleum YouTuber that kind of just like talks about like on her shorts, like all the prints and stuff that she does, and she kind of like mails them out, I guess. I don't know other way to describe it, but let me see. Go to my history. Linoleum. I definitely did not spell that right, but let me see. Linoleum with an E. Freaking. Let's see. Lino cut printmaking. Yeah. Okay. This chick. Her name is. I don't know how to say that name. Hold on. I'll just copy paste it. Paste. Question mark S. Delete. Okay. There we go. But I watched this chick's like shorts a lot, and a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff that she does with linoleum and such. A lot of amazing designs and just all the little details of like carving it out. But like ultimately they're like stamps and stuff, you know. She also makes them into like stickers and a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. But I'll add that to playlist as well. Yeah, I did it in high school once. Pretty much everyone had U-shaped stab tools from. Oh, U-shaped stabbed wounds from their tools on their fingers after that. Pretty cool. Sounds really fun. But yeah, freaking, I can imagine stuff like that, you know, freaking, just always happening. No, my hair. Let me get that off the table. But yeah, it always seems really cool. It's something like if I ever do some sort of merch, I know I've talked to you guys about the one other idea I've been thinking about super way early on. I'll probably try to do something with like those linoleum cuts as well, and kind of like sent them out with like a little prints and little stamps and such. Well, not necessarily to give out the stamps, but like stamps of like a print or something. I don't fucking know. But I was thinking like a little freebies like that too. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was recommending her video the other day, which gave me the idea. Okay, that's really cool. You see, freaking, we're getting like the same type of stuff recommended, and then also having those like same ideas. But man. But even then, I did some like research too, like how do you get into it? You know, how to start. But apparently there's like kits out there like to start freaking. When did I see this? Hold on. Back in January. I saw this back in fucking January before I started streaming. Jesus Christ. Oh man. January 26th to be specific. But yeah, this one too. But yeah, I saw her stuff and all this and that, but oh man. But after that I was like, oh man, what can I do? What can I see? And then check out and to see like how do you actually do it, you know? Because like my dad works with like flooring and stuff, so like anything that has to do with like tile or carpet or wood or linoleum, you know, it's like, oh, linoleum, you know. But I don't know. I never really asked him for the tools or anything, like or like a piece of linoleum. I don't even think he has some saved, but I could always double check in the garage, I guess. Your model will also look sick as a lino cut with the wood texture and everything. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Freaking, just like a little like. It's a stump log type of thing with an axe in it, and then, but I guess I do still need to figure out like how to actually do it, because you're working with negatives technically, right? You carve out the negative, and then you have like the rest of it pop out, like the actual line art, quote unquote, I guess. That's the part you want stamped, and then you do that. So you gotta work backwards. It's weird. You gotta. How do I say this? Like. Let me see. Like if you were to do like a stamp of a happy face, right? You gotta cut out all the white stuff right here, and just leave the little black little area, and then that will be the part that'll be able to pick up the ink, and then just print down on it. But that's it doesn't. It doesn't seem too difficult, but I guess I'm just overthinking it. Oh no. Yeah. It does. Yeah, it does not seem too difficult. I'm just overthinking it. Because I could easily like carve out like all the white, you know, and just like, ignore the black, and then. I don't know. We gotta try it out one day, I guess. I should commit to it and then see how it'll work out ultimately. But it doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. But you know, one day I'll figure it out, I guess. Let's see. Let's just click in, or There we go. Okay. It slides in. Easy. If you draw your picture onto the lino first, it's a lot easier. Yeah. That does make sense. Gonna have it there rather than just like work on it blankly and then kind of just think of it on the spot. Probably Musk could do that, you know, work on it on the spot, but not me. No, definitely not me. I gotta have like it all figured out first and then be able to like yeah. B182. B182. But I guess it is a different medium, so I don't know. It just with anything, you know, it takes practice, I suppose. If you draw your picture, dude must art would look extra sick as a stamp. Oh no, absolutely, absolutely, because like the majority of it's like already like is contrasting black and white. You know, like it'll be so much easier to like carve out the negatives and be able to like stamp it all out. So cool. B18. But yeah, okay. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool ideas that could be like implemented. I knew some graffiti artists as a kid who made stamps on stickers and stuck them around town. Nice. Yeah, I see stuff like that too, like around my area, like a lamppost and stuff like that. And every so often you see like on benches and such, on the back of benches, because on the front ones you don't really see much. But on the back of them every so often. But definitely on lampposts. Lampposts are just riddled with stickers and posters and stuff like that. It's funny. Or even just random walls, you know, freaking. You just see them stamped or posted or sticked upon. But you don't really see graffiti in my area, unless you're like in the middle, like you're going down the freeway, and far off on the side, you see like a wall just like full of graffiti behind a tree to be kind of hidden and stuff like that. But by the end of the week, it's gone. It's so sad. The town I'm in really likes getting rid of that stuff. But I remember seeing a lot of graffitis during lockdowns as well. Oh man. Like people were like openly graffitiing the sides of banks because the banks were closed and shit like that. So fucking it was like, I still remember this vividly. Fucking I was still living on Center, and then way back when, fucking, again 2020 and such like that, early 2020. And one of the first few times I was like leaving the center because of like all COVID, we don't want to like introduce like the virus in the community and stuff like that. So, but we still needed to do like a food run, and I was like one of the few to be able, like one of the few lucky people to be able to leave and such. And we just drive by a bank, and then there's just two girls like college age, and they have like a spray paint can, and they're kind of just like fuck the bank or something like that. It was so crazy. It was so surreal to see. But man, the fact that it was that actually happened just in broad daylight too. It was like at least 1 or 2 in the afternoon. They're just doing it just to do it, you know, fucking ridiculous. They wouldn't even try to hiding, fucking. They were just doing it. Oh man, we're just going for like snacks and shit, like a snack run for like the whole community and stuff, the whole center. But man, that's definitely one what's it called? One memory that I'll always have, like for doing one of the snack runs. The snack runs were always fun, but that one will stand out above like all the other memories. But man, what the fuck even? Just ballsy. It's ballsy as fuck, you know? That's amazing. No, absolutely. But just ballsy as fuck. Let's see. How the fuck does this piece go? Because this piece... Oh, okay. I had it backwards. That's my mistake. Oh, there we go. Okay. Easy. But yeah, I've never really had many artist friends. I had a handful, you know, like a little like 2 or 3 of them. But a lot of them was like more like sketching and notebooks. But that's how everybody starts off, I guess, right? Back in like high school and such. And then I did have one furry artist as a friend, because like he started starting off like really cool guy, really cool guy. He was always like, he was always a really tough guy, but he was really a big softy in the inside, you know, freaking like once you actually get to know them, they're a real softy type of thing. No, they come off as an asshole if you don't know them, but once you really do get to know them, they're a big softy. But they started off doing like FNAF fan art when it was like first coming out and such like that, and then eventually kind of evolved, you know, like evolved into furry and stuff like that. So I mean, nothing against the guy, you know, but it was crazy. It was crazy. I should have seen it coming, kind of like the pipeline, you know, of how like you start with FNAF and you go with furry and then kind of evolves from there, I suppose. But it's been a minute since I reached out to him. High school friends, you know, so it's kind of tough if you don't have anything in not connected, but fucking anything in common. We kind of just I guess we just outgrew each other. Yeah, he was having relationship troubles, and that was the last thing I remember. He was having relationship troubles with his on and off and with his off and on toxic boyfriend, but he just couldn't let him go because it was his first relationship. But I understood that because, like, if you've never been in a relationship, and it like how do I say this? Once you're a young adult and you actually find your first like relationship, you never want to let it go, you know, that type of thing. And that's how he was. He would just put up with anything and everything, whether it was like no matter how toxic it was, he just put up with it. And he caught the guy cheating. He saw him sexting other people and stuff like that. It was a pretty toxic time for him. And I did everything I could, you know, like, hey, so like you shouldn't be putting up with that and all this and that. Go out and hang out with him. But he always ran back, and I felt bad for him because like I kind of put my foot down, you know, like, hey man, you can't be doing this anymore. If you don't, or I'm just not gonna be dealing with this, you know. Freaking, it's toxic on you and it's toxic on me for trying to help you, you know. So if you won't help yourself, then why should I? Type of thing, you know. As sad as it was, I did have to like soft block him and then kind of just like, I'm gonna let you deal it on your own. But I ever since then I haven't really kept up with him. But I do want to see how he is one of these days. But I feel like that was a lot of like my friends in high school, or my friends from high school after graduating, because everybody was kind of a loser, kind of a nerd type of thing, you know. Nobody really like knew what relationships were and never been one, and are kind of just like really shy, like to go up against like people of the fairer sex or whatever sex they're attracted to, I suppose. But yeah, once they do get in a relationship, it's just like them and them, like just them two, you know. Freaking that's the whole world. But that I feel like that's any relationship though. Once you're dipping your toes into dating, I guess. I don't know. Sounds like the type who'd get easily caught up with those type of things. Oh yeah, that. No, well, you wouldn't expect it back in high school, but once we graduated, everybody kind of like became their own person, if that makes sense, right? Everybody kind of grew up and stuff. But yeah, eventually, but yeah, I would never expect it from him, but eventually, I guess it did get him, sadly. But he was a really great guy, really great guy, really cute, fun art too. Even though I'm not like into furry stuff, he he even made me like a persona. Fucking, he would always like he made me like a persona. He would draw it every so often, like, hey, here you are, Mokuba, like check this one out. Like, oh, that's pretty cute, you know. Like it wasn't like over sexualized or like any like when you think of furry art, immediately my head goes to like degenerate type of stuff, you know. But no, like, his stuff was like really cute, really fluffy, really nice, fun art, you know. What animal did he make me? He made me into a bear. But there's reasons for it though. I'm no big bear type of guy, you know. I'm some like skinny twig, but like the bear just fit me. Like as a persona, I suppose. Oh no. I'm as skinny as a twig, but I'm no bear in the traditional sense of the word, I suppose. But it'll fit for me. Very foresty vibes. You know? Yes. Hold on. Fucking. It always goes back to the forest. That's wild. Because like even then I never really had much interaction with forest even back in high school. Not until after I graduated, where like I moved out to the redwoods and such. But it does click. It does make sense. Now that you put it that way. Hold on. Oh man. I could probably go like on my old Instagram page, which I haven't touched in like a couple years either. Fuck. I kind of like separating myself from all that. I was like, I'm tired of social media. Let me just stick to Discord and YouTube and other threads and websites, I suppose. But no, but I could probably still go through my old Instagram and pull up the pictures. I won't post it on stream though. Fucking, I would not post it on stream. I'll probably like DM you or something. Like, hey, so this is me, or something. Kind of like a down the memory lane type of thing. But yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, one artist that was like good like doodling, another artist that was like decent with like cute furry art, another one that was like just dabbling with digital art and was inspired by Crooked Glasses, this one YouTube animator. Really cool stuff. But he really enjoyed the Crooked Glasses aesthetic, kind of like the square eyes and like vibrant colors and such like that. Excuse me. But a lot of cool things like come out of it. And then I guess everybody's kind of like just like a doodler, like in general, right? Like I could make a little guy draw something out, you know. But I feel like everybody has like a different level of like how good they are at that. But they don't consider themselves as artists, you know. It's interesting. But no, I definitely do not see myself as an artist. It would be cool. It'll be cool because like I've always wanted to be a creative type, which is something I've never been able to be or do, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like with this, I'm slowly like, with like painting and airbrushing and garage kits and stuff like that. I'm slowly dipping my toes into it. You know, I've been practicing like my digital art as well, little doodles here and there. But I'm slowly getting there. You're pretty much a creative type now. I I wish I could say that, but I don't know. I feel like, I definitely do need more practice. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I'm working my way there, you know? I'm working my way there. But yeah. But I think with this one last piece, actually, let me see. How many more pieces do I need to finish off the leg? Quite a few, because I gotta do the leg as well, the foot as well. So I'll do this one last piece, end stream, and then kind of like redirect you guys to like to Plamo, because Plamo's gonna be streaming on YouTube now. Yo, woo. But yeah, let's see. B14. You clearly got the creativity in your mind. You just need to bring them out. Oh, absolutely. Freaking slowly but surely, I've been working on doing like little digital drawings and paintings, and not paintings. What am I saying? Little digital drawings and practicing with the airbrush and such. Little things here and there, you know. Okay, I get the practice in. But there hasn't really been anything I've been proud of, or like I'm really or that I'm really willing to share. Or like, hey, check this out, Twitter or stream and yada yada, you know, freaking check what I made. I haven't really done that. Like, I've done doodles of people, like appreciation doodles of people who've drawn me, have drawn me. I kind of want to do that this week. I think I'm gonna do this week. I'll I'll draw the people who have drawn me and done fan art or any sort of medium, you know, freaking. Because I kind of like left on a cliffhanger on the, and ever since then there's been more people who've done it as well. But it's been a while since I've done that doodle stream, a couple months I think. But yeah, but I do want to do it. But yeah, I do want to pursue the more creative arts. Creative. No, more creative endeavors. There you go. I guess that's the way to put it. But what's it called? Be part of the creative community. You know, freaking doing all this and that. But I don't know. I'm just not as good. Not right now. Later down the line, I suppose. But that's if I keep at it. Which we should all do. You know, freaking get some creativity going. Work out your creativity muscles. Whether it be music or clay or paint or digital or whatever it might be. Get to it. Speaking of fan art, the Moko model melted a bit in the heat wave. Oh man, no worries, no worries. I kind of want to see it now. I want to see how like lopsided it is. We'll just say it was like part of the Californian fires. You know, it was part of a. I didn't burn up, but I did melt. But yeah. The seasonal fires. That's a better way of putting it. I melted due to the seasonal fires. Kayfabe, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave off on this leg. So, what we did this stream is build a head. Let me see, where's OBS? Okay. We build the head. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Where's his jaw? And then the leg as well. But we didn't get much progress on the leg. There's so much, like there's the whole like bottom half of the leg and then the foot as well. But we'll do that tomorrow. We'll continue this tomorrow. But I kind of want to end early because I want to again redirect you guys to another streamer that's popping up over on YouTube. They wanted to try out YouTube and because of how sketchy Twitch has been recently as of lately. Yeah, Plamo, yeah, you know. But yeah, she's about to start in like in a 3 or so minutes or so. Yeah, unless she has like a little like preview or something. The Plamo thing is live. Oh, she's live already. Oh shit, has she been live or is it like waiting room live type of thing? Hold on, let me get the link actually. The link for those. Yeah, she's starting shortly, unless she's already started live. Just go live. Fuck. Okay, test. Okay, it says test, so I don't know if it's gonna be like an actual like full stream, but I'm gonna just redirect you guys here. Do some cheesy thing. Go do something like X raid, fucking X raid, and then copy paste that in her chat, and then we'll end the stream here. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. We'll continue the Eva and Yaps and all this and that tomorrow, and then yeah, see you guys tomorrow, or I'll see you guys in Pamu's chat. There you go. All right, everyone, take it easy. Peace.